How can I find leads? There is nothing that gets posted more about in real estate agent groups than how to generate leads. It's the number one request and need that agents have. And I get it. Without leads, you've got no other problem that really matters. There's nothing else that you need to work on if you don't have enough leads. Leads are what lead to contracts, which is what gets you closings, which is what earns you money. Without money in this business, you will die. You'll be looking out for another job. So how do you generate leads? Well, first let me say this. It's an art and a science to generate leads. It's a science in that there are step-by-step formulas that are proven to work again and again, and there's data to back that up. So there's the science of it, yes. But it's also an art in how you talk to people, the way you relate to people, the way you carry yourself, your mindset, your unique market that you're in, the background that you have and what you bring to the table. These all impact the results you experience. Now, the common denominator with both art and science is that you can't learn what works if you don't work it. You can read about lead gen all day long, about videos you can watch, all the scripts you can read, but until you start putting the formulas together, mixing them up together, putting the paints on the canvas and actually doing it, you will never get any kind of results. You'll never get leads. In other words, finding leads, it's a game of trial and error. It takes the trials and it takes the errors to get to the results and the successes that you want. So if you take anything from this video, take that. You have to simply start doing it, and you've got to do it every day. You've got to try new things, experiment with new methods, learn from what happens, what doesn't happen. And if you do this enough times with enough people, you're gonna find out what works for you. So having said that, there's a few prerequisites that I believe no matter what ways you go after leads, I believe they're essential. Wherever you are, no matter what you do or how long you've been in the business, there's some things that you need to set up even before you start getting into lead gen. And so here they are. First, you need a list of your sphere of influence. You've heard this 1,000 times for a reason. There's no better place for you to start finding leads than with the people who already know your name. I tell agents to aim for at least 100 people that they know. Really, 200 is better. These are people they worked with, went to school with, go to church with, or in a gym with. Aim for a couple of hundred, but listen, if you only have 20, that's your place to start. But the bigger the list, the higher your potential income. If you want a guide on how to build your sphere, just ask. I've got one I'd be glad to share with you. Second prerequisite, really, you need a CRM to put your contacts into. Now, this is both your sphere list that you're making and any future contacts. A CRM is going to help you track your leads, communicate, and follow up consistently. There's so many different ones you could use: Follow Up Boss, LionDesk, Wise Agent, Zoho, but use the one that's free if you've got one at your brokerage. The third prereq is you need to set up and brand your social media channels. This means your personal and business pages. Usually Facebook and Instagram are the best place to start, but you can add TikTok, LinkedIn, Snapchat, all that other good stuff. But whatever you use, your profile needs to show that you're a realtor. I shouldn't have to even scroll down, and it needs to look legit. Professional photography and ideally branded, even if it's just the realtor logo. Again, if you need help on how to set up your profiles, shoot me a message. I've got a guide. I can help you do that. All right. The fourth prerequisite is you need to schedule time into your schedule to lead generate. If you don't schedule it, it doesn't exist. It's not going to happen. Plan 1 to 3 hours per day where you block everything out and you do nothing but lead gen. Put it on your calendar and treat it like $1 million appointment. Do not cancel it. Don't give anyone that time. And then the fifth one is you need to answer your phone. Stop screening your calls, answer your phone. I worked with an agent who sold $4 million in her first year in real estate, which is great in our market. And you know what? I never once heard her voicemail. Anytime I called her, she answered the phone. And I think that's one of the things that helped her build such a great business so fast. If you miss a call, get back to them within minutes. So these are the prerequisites. Build your social media or your SOI list, set up your CRM, get your profile set up, set time to lead gen, and answer your phone. If I had to give you one more prerequisite, it's not necessary, but I think it's so important, it's to have an IDX website that has force capture built into it. It's not a have to, but it's a real nice to have feature. All right, so with that, let's get into the ideas. With every one of these ideas, there's entire methodologies and strategies to implement with each one of these, and I realize that. This video isn't made to go into each of those, but really to give you a comprehensive list where you can just jot down 3 or 4 and say, I'm gonna go after these right now. So as you hear these, pick your 2, 3, or 4 ideas and go at them one at a time. Don't try to do too many things at once. And if you have questions on them, reach out. I'm glad to help. Here we go. First, use a social media posting strategy that keeps you relevant and top of mind every single day. I've got a guide that helps you lay out the categories you need to be posting and the frequency you need to be posting. So ask if you want it. Second, call 5 to 10 people a day to check in and let them know that you're here to serve them in all things real estate. No selling, just reconnecting, just serving. Third, send out a monthly newsletter to your database. Mail it, email, both, however you want to do it. Fourth, send happy birthdays, videos, happy birthday videos. Check Facebook for birthdays. They're always there for you. Use BombBomb if you want to make them look great. Fifth, send 2 to 4 handwritten notes a day to people in your database, business owners in your community. Say, I'm so glad you're part of our community. You have the best tacos. Community leaders, thank you for investing in our community. Those are a few different ideas for sending out note cards every day. Sixth, send a CMA a day to let people know how their home value has increased. This is such an easy way to connect with people right now. Their home value has likely gone up in the last year. Let them know how much. Seventh, use seasons and holidays to reach out to people. Look up all the holidays there are per month. It is crazy. There's National Chocolate Day. There's National Twinkie Day. There's tons of days. You'd be surprised what you will find. But use those ideas. Let them be a reason for you to reach out, make posts, and connect with people. Have a little bit of fun with it. Number 8, leverage other agent buyer needs to prospect. So if you went and asked 3 busy agents who have buyers what they're looking for, they would easily give you a list of homes. I need this, this, and this. You could get a list of 10 homes pretty fast. Well, get that list, go out into the community and find those homes. Knock on doors, post it on social media, email it to your sphere of influence, send out mailers, but use those buyer needs, even from other agents, to go reach out to people. Number 9, run a lead magnet ad on Facebook or Instagram. This is where you have an ad for a valuable resource. They give you their email address and phone number to get it. This could be a first-time home buyer's guide, ultimate home preparation checklist, how to buy your first investment property, how to go from renting to owning, how to double the offers you get on your home. Yes, you've got to build these out, but man, once you build them once, you can use them again and again and again. And you can actually create squeeze pages with some of your CRMs to promote those. Number 10, share these guides to your database. If you do the work of putting these guides together, send them out to as many people as you can. Tell them, hey, you know someone who might find this helpful. Share it with them. Number 11, run an ad on Google Local Ad Services using one of the ads in the guides you just created above. Number 12, post new listings to your social media feed at least 2 or 3 times a week. Ideally, your IDX website would have force capture. Turn it on and use it. Number 13, hold an open house for another agent and market your pants off. Meaning, knock on every door surrounding the home, send flyers, make a video, put up 10 to 20 signs. If you don't have an open house and you see another agent at your brokerage doing one, ask if they mind if you go knock on doors and invite people to it. Number 14, highlight a new business or feature in your community every week. So go to a business, take a photo with the person, make a video on their business, on their restaurant, share it, ask them to do the same. Remember this, you don't just sell homes, you sell your community. So talk about your community, be the champion of your community. Number 15, circle prospect around listings that were just listed or just went under contract. You can simply offer the information to neighbors on a new listing. Let them know what's going on in the neighborhood. If you see a house go under contract in a day, much of them are right now, there were likely many offers. So write cards, make calls, knock on doors to tell people what happened and see if they want to know their home's value or know anyone wanting to make a move. Number 16, this is a big one. Go after FSBOs. Preview them, provide valuable resources, follow up, send market activity, be a resource. Don't try to sell them early on in the process. Do this with at least 1 or 2 FSBOs every week. Number 17, post and share changes in interest rates. Give examples of renting versus buying and what rate changes will do. Call your sphere. Tell them rates are changing. Now is a good time to lock in if they haven't changed their rates lately. Number 18, give out 5 business cards a day. This is old school, but it works. Start conversations, give out cards. Here's an idea. Buy the person's coffee behind you at the Starbucks and ask the barista to give them your barista. Ask them to give them the card that your business card, and say, have an amazing day. But buy their drink and give them a card. Number 19, choose a neighborhood to farm. Start small, 50 to 100 homes, and make a touch every single month. I have a guide that lays out how you do that if you want it. Number 20, shoot and share 2 videos every week. Video is the #1 consumed content there is. I could have just given you this list, but more people are going to watch it and take it in and consume it if I put it in a video. And that's why I'm talking to a video right now. So get to making videos. Number 21, start a YouTube channel and build a library with all the videos you make. When you post a video to Facebook, it's gone in a few days. In YouTube, it's evergreen. So create your YouTube channel and add your videos. Number 22, run an ad offering an instant market valuation on property and follow up instantly. 23, wear branded apparel. Put a sign on your car, hand out branded materials. Doesn't have to be cheesy or even formal. It could just be as a simple t-shirt that says, I sell homes, with your logo on it. 24, call old expires from 2 or 3 years ago, maybe withdrawns, and see if they ever sold and have interest today. Number 25, offer to help busy agents when they get double booked. Be an as-needed assistant for busy agents and you'll not only make a few bucks on the side, but you'll find opportunities coming to you. You'll get engaged in the work and more opportunities will come your way. Number 26, join the local board, the local Chamber of Commerce and any other networking groups. Then show up and invest in those people. Don't just check the box. Care about the people, meet them, learn what they do and how you can help them, and they will be more likely to help you. Number 27, sign up for any and all lead opportunities your brokerage offers. Floor duty, internal leads, internet leads, reload leads. Take advantage of anything they offer. Number 28, reach out to business owners in your area. Introduce yourself, provide your business card, share their business. Be a voice for small businesses in your community. I said this earlier, champion your community. Number 29, create a group on social media as a resource for renters or homeowners in your area. You're creating a place in that group for people with a common interest to meet up and share what they have. You're not selling, you're just providing value and helping as a moderator. Number 30, join a group and be a contributor. You don't have to start a group, go join some great groups and just be a helpful contributor. Number 31, join your neighborhood HOA. This is a no-brainer. Join, get involved, and serve. 32, set up your Google My Business profile and ask for reviews. This is the modern day Yellow Pages. You need to be findable. Even if you haven't sold a property yet, ask your family, friends, past co-workers to review you from previous experience. Number 33, sign up for every free referral site that you can. Sites like OpCity, UpNest, Rocket Mortgage, HomeLight, the ones that you pay for at closing. 34, buy leads on Zillow, Bold Leads, Market Leader, or any other lead sellers. Yes, buying leads is a great strategy. Research the options in your area. Make sure you have a follow-up plan in place. Otherwise, it's a waste of money, but buying leads is a great way to get leads. Number 35, cold call using RedX, Mojo, Vulcan 7. Cold calling's hard work, but it can be very fruitful work. And here's the great thing about it. If you learn how to do it in one area with one group of people, you can replicate it over and over again and you never run out of people to call. Number 36, target a niche like newlyweds or probate leads or seniors or divorcees or military. Create guides, offer resources and seminars, brand some marketing materials around these resources. Find organizations that can help these people groups and then promote it. Number 37, sponsor a local event, a sports team, or a school, and make sure you're connecting with the people that you do that with. Don't just send in your money. Number 38 is target home builders. Provide resources that help them with their clientele and see if you can try helping them out on selling a property. 39, find local real estate investor communities and get involved. See what properties they're looking for and then go find them and bring them back to the group. Number 40, Live stream a property tour. When you live stream, you show up in the top of people's feeds. It helps remind them of what you do, and it helps associate you with real estate. So that's 40 ideas. With every single one of these ideas, no matter what you choose to do, remember this: what you're trying to do, the heart of the matter, is to build relationships with people. Whether you meet them online, at an open house, knocking on doors, at a chamber meeting, if you'll focus on actually building relationships with people instead of just making sales and getting transactions, you'll make a lot more sales. You might say this is really your goal every week. No matter what the size of your database is, if you'll add 5 people to your database every week and consistently invest in those relationships, by the end of the year, you'll have a database of 250 more people than you did to start with. Grow the quantity while investing in the quality of those relationships. That's what gets you more good clients. So, what are the 3 or 4 ideas that you will implement now? Don't get overwhelmed. Choose 1, 2, 3, 4. Choose one to do it right now. You have questions, need help, ideas to add? Drop them in the comments. Reach out if I can help. Shoot me a message if you need any of the resources I have mentioned. Have fun with the lead gen.